to some political developments. The Labour Party has had its fair share of factionalization. It appears yet again its ground after the defeat of the 2023 general election. After what seemed various court battles, you recall that the Federal High Court affirmed Julius Abure's position as national chair of the party. The presiding judge, in a ruling, did issue an order compelling INEC to validate and recognize the Abure-led leadership of the party. I'm joined now by a chieftain of the Labour Party in Anambra, George Moghalu. Mr. Moghalu, thank you for joining us on the program this evening. You joined the Labour Party in October at a time that quite a number of people were contemplating leaving. As a matter of fact, earlier today, Labour Party governorship aspirant in Edo State by the name Kenneth Maswen just submitted his letter of resignation. We've witnessed what seems some intra-party squabble and power struggle. Is there something you're seeing differently from what's been reported in the papers?
Oh, well, like I've always told people, Labour Party, like every other human organization, has its challenges. In any human organization, interests must clash, ambitions must clash. It's a matter of how you resolve it. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no big deal what is happening in the Labour Party. Whatever disagreement there may be, certainly will be resolved because people are involved. So there must be a meeting point and discussions will be held and all the issues will be resolved. Every other party usually have this because the point is that Labour Party, like every other human organization, must have challenges that will come up in each administration.
Dr. Moghalu, you're considered a foundation member and pioneer, a national auditor for the All Progressives Congress before you left the party, I think, in August this year. You know, they say you, like others who have left the APC for the Labour, are probably looking forward to take advantage of the obedient movement. But that hasn't quite delivered much electoral gains post-2023, as seen recently in Edo State. Do you agree?
No. It's not about me leaving my political party, APC, the one I played a key role in its formation, to go to Labour Party. It's not about taking advantage of anybody. The point about it is that in every electoral contestation, two issues are very critical. One is the person, two is the platform. So for me, I have weighed my person and I feel satisfied that I can serve. I feel a desire in me to serve. So the issue of the person is clearly resolved because in this issue, I just needed to consult my wife and my children and my immediate close relations. Apart from that, when you talk about platform, a lot of people are involved. A lot of issues are put into play and discussion. If you are talking about a platform, you must consult your political associates, you must consult your people, you must consult people who believe in you, you must look at your political structure, you must look at political history of the particular environment where you are trying to offer yourself for service. And after due consultation, I mean proper consultation because I know I consulted very widely. It was a common consensus amongst my people that I should go to Labour. And then I had to go to Labour because I'm a politician who reacts based on the wishes of my people because they are the ones to vote. They are the ones to determine your political fate. It's not about what you have to do yourself. The one that concerns me as a person was my person, the issue of a personal decision, which I've taken care of. But when it has to do with platform, it's a collective decision. And everybody I consulted is of the people that will do it from the Labour Party.
I hear you clearly, but the news is out there about your interest to run for governor in Anambra. So it's easy for people to say, perhaps you left the APC because you aren't sure that you can get the governorship ticket on that platform. But your new party boycotted the local government election in September, even in Anambra, and didn't sponsor any candidates to contest that particular election. What do you consider the structure like to run for a governorship election in a state where APGA has held sway for over a decade?
The truth about it is that in Nigeria as a nation, PDP held sway over the country over a long time. APC still came and dislodged them. So there's no party, it's not casting iron. APGA's grip in the state is not casting iron. And this time around, they're going to lose the grip. It's clear. for everybody to see. So I'm not even thinking about that. And then when you talk about issue of primaries, every election has two stages. You deal with the primary, now you deal with the main election. And I'm not somebody who is who makes up who forms my opinion based on speculation. I am looking at it from the reality on the ground. It is not about me not getting ticket from APC. I am a candidate, I'm an aspirant who knows what it takes to win an election, who has the capacity, who has the ability, who has a track record that can be referred to, reference can be made to if I'm asking for public office. So for me, that's not a big deal. We are going to deal with the primary in the party, and then we're going to enter the main election. A Labour Party as a political party in Anambra State has reasonable structure. And when people keep talking about structure, what is actually this structure? Is it not human beings? It is about the people. It is about the people. So we should be concerned about what the people think about all the political parties, because it's about the people, and it is the people who are going to vote and determine who they want to lead them.
I understand that you're playing it lightly, but you out of everyone should know how important structures are to getting the people. Some political parties did not even have, representatives at some of the polling units in the last election, and it explains how serious they were about winning. But you were quoted to have said that if you win this election, you will serve for only one term, arguing that 4 years are sufficient for any committed governor to make a significant impact. Sounds like what aspirants say, right? Because once you become governor, who doesn't want to run a second time?
No. You see, you must look at people from their track record. If there's anything anybody can give to me, even my enemies, they concede to the fact that I'm consistent. This is the first time I'm even shifting from a political platform since I started party politics. This is the first time. So people will always tell you that George Moghalu is consistent. And George Moghalu is a man of character. If I say I will do something, I will stand by it. Let me correct one impression. When you talk about structure in terms of party leadership at the least level, which is the word, even the units, Labour has that in Anambra State. They have leadership at the polling youth level. They have leadership at the ward level. They have leadership at the local government level. They have at the zonal level, and they have at the state level. And it is verifiable. People who are alive, people who are playing partisan politics. So that's on their side. As to whether I will keep to what I said, I am not a run-in-the-mill politician. Anybody who has dealt with me will tell you that when I say something, I mean it. And I still stand by it that 4 years is good enough for any serious politician who has a plan, who is not intending to learn on the job.
All right.
Who has a plan of what he wants to do. 4 years is good enough for you to make the needed impact. You may not solve all the problem of the state in 4 years, but you will create the platform for your next successor to continue with what you have done.
Dr. Moghalu, we are going to find time to continue this conversation and also explore some of the ideas that you're talking about.
I'll be glad any time.
Former Managing Director, National Inland Waterways Authority, Dr. George Moghalu, thank you so much for talking to us on the program this evening.
My pleasure as always. Thank you.